The landscape of artificial intelligence is, well, it's changing at an incredible pace, isn't it? It's not just for tech conferences anymore. It's kind of quietly reshaping how we interact with information, how we tackle daily tasks, even how we create, beat. It really makes you consider, what if one specific tool could truly transform how you learn, work, and, bring ideas to life? Today, we're taking a deep dive into Google Gemini, exploring how it's becoming a central piece of that very transformation. Two sec silence.
Welcome to the deep dive. And yet we're absolutely enthusiastic about exploring Google Gemini with you. It's definitely more than just a powerful AI chatbot. It's like this versatile assistant that can adapt to so many different needs. So, our mission today: unpack its capabilities, everything from the surprisingly robust free tier all the way up to its professional-grade features. We really want to reveal its hidden potential, helping you understand not just what it does, but how it can truly elevate your daily workflow and your creative process too. We'll look at getting started, dive into those powerful free tools, discuss when upgrading becomes a strategic advantage, and then spotlight the truly transformative premium features. You're going to walk away with the practical insights and hopefully more than a few aha moments.
Okay, so to begin, let's really unpack Gemini. What's fascinating is how it operates not just as, a standalone chatbot, but as this complex ecosystem. It's deeply integrated with Google services, which allows it to function less like a simple conversational AI and more like a comprehensive virtual assistant.
Right. And getting started is incredibly straightforward, super easy. You just open your browser and go to Gemini.com. Simple as that.
But here's where it becomes really interesting. Even if you're planning to just stick with the free version, signing in, with your Google account, this single step unlocks significant additional features, things like access to newer, more capable AI models, your full chat history, and that seamless integration with other Google services we mentioned. It's not a minor detail. It fundamentally changes the experience. It's key.
Exactly. And once you're logged in, you'll immediately see a drop-down menu right there. This lets you switch between different AI models. For instance, there's Gemini 2.5 Flash. That was designed for speed, quick responses, perfect for immediate tasks. Then there's Gemini 2.5 Pro. That one excels at complex reasoning, advanced mathematics, or like intricate programming challenges. So you can easily choose the right brain, basically, for the job you need done.
So thinking about that very first step, what's the most crucial thing to unlock Gemini's true power, even at the free level?
Logging in with your Google account. It's like finding the secret key.
Right. Let's turn our attention now to the free tier itself. What's striking is just how much value it offers right out of the gate. This isn't just some basic trial version. It's a genuinely powerful suite of tools, capable of handling countless daily problems.
Oh, absolutely. One of the first things you'll notice, it's power as your writing partner.
Yeah.
Seriously. The basic chat interface acts like a multidisciplinary expert. It's pretty smart. And what really sets Gemini apart, I think, is its ability to maintain context across a conversation. That's huge. You can give it an initial prompt, say, summarize the history of electric vehicles, okay? And then just follow up with, now focus on 3 influential companies in that history. It gets it. It understands the continuity. It refines its output based on your evolving needs. You don't have to repeat everything. You can even get super specific. Draft a professional email pushing our campaign launch to next week. Keep the tone positive and emphasize product quality. Boom. The more precise you are, the better the output, generally.
That ability to maintain context is incredibly valuable. It saves you so much time re-explaining yourself. And then there's the magic of file uploads, that little plus icon. It's not just for images. It lets you directly upload PDFs, Word documents, Excel spreadsheets, even source code files. Imagine uploading, say, a 30-page financial report and instantly asking it to extract financial metrics like EBITDA, net profit, and cash flow, and present them in a clear table. It reads it, analyzes it, delivers it, transforming hours of manual data extraction into moments. Seriously, hours.
Yeah, that's a big one. And for anyone who spends a lot of time writing, Canvas Mode for Better Writing is a fantastic addition. Really neat. It's basically a dedicated writing space right within Gemini, kind of like Google Docs, offers basic formatting, but it's true power, transforming your written content. You could, for example, ask it to turn this study plan into a visual infographic outline.
Right.
Or even convert this article into a simple web page structure with HTML placeholders.
Yeah.
Just a really versatile tool for content creation and repurposing stuff you already have.
Okay, so when you look at these initial free features, especially for someone maybe swamped with documents and writing tasks, which one feels like the biggest time saver?
Definitely the file uploads and the ability to instantly transform documents. Massive time saver.
Right. Shifting gears a bit, let's explore Gemini's visual and creative capabilities, still within that robust free tier. This is where it starts to feel a little bit like science fiction, honestly.
It really does.
Yeah.
Okay, consider its computer vision that truly sees. This is Gemini's image analysis, or vision mode. It can interpret text straight from images, understand complex charts, even describe detailed infographics. It's wild. Imagine taking a photo of like a messy handwritten note, okay? Or a whiteboard covered in diagrams from a meeting. Or even a restaurant menu in a foreign language. Gemini can process that visual information and actually answer questions about it. You could ask, based on this pie chart photo, which department has the largest budget allocation and what is the exact figure? And it'll tell you. It's an almost magical way to interact with your visual world. Really changes things.
That is fascinating. Being able to query an image just like it was text, and building on that visual capability, you can actually create images in seconds. Using the imagining mode, you just describe any image you envision, any scene, any style. And the results are often pretty impressive, particularly when you need text within the image itself. That can be tricky for AI. You could say something like, generate a promotional image for a new coffee shop in a minimalist style, featuring a latte art coffee cup, with the text, grand opening, August 15th. And boom, you'll get a high-quality graphic, pretty much ready for your social media or website.
Yeah, it's great for quick visuals. And here's one of the most unique free features, I think. Audio overview. Your personal podcast. Get this. Gemini can take any document you give it, a scientific research paper, a detailed business report, even boring meeting minutes, and transform it into a 5 to 10-minute podcast-style discussion between two AI experts. It's like having complex information explained to you in plain English, through a curated conversation. It truly shifts how you might consume dense material, makes it way more accessible.
Mm-hmm. For creative professionals then, beyond just processing text, the ability to generate specific images on demand and then turn something dry, like a report, into an audio discussion. That feels surprisingly powerful for a free offering.
Indeed. Generating unique images and especially turning static documents into engaging audio opens up totally new creative avenues.
Okay, our deep dive into Gemini's free tools continues, and the sheer breadth of what's available without paying anything is genuinely impressive.
It really is. It keeps going.
Yeah.
Okay, first up, the seamless Google Drive connection. This is a huge convenience, massive. You don't need to download files from your Drive to your computer, then re-upload them to Gemini. Forget that. You connect your Google Drive directly right in the settings. Then Gemini can access pretty much any document stored there. And because it's all within the Google ecosystem, it just feels incredibly natural and fast. You can simply say, find the document named Q4 Marketing Plan in my Drive and summarize its main objectives. Done.
That's smooth. And a critical feature for trust, especially now in the age of AI, fact-checking made easy. After Gemini gives you a response, you can often click a little double-check response option or ask it to check. What happens then is Gemini actively performs a Google search to verify its own information. It shows you the sources it found and highlights any potential discrepancies or where it couldn't find support. This feature is absolutely vital for mitigating those AI hallucinations, where models can confidently state incorrect facts. Helps keep it honest.
Super important. Then there's deep research, your AI research assistant. Okay, many consider this the most powerful free feature available. Seriously, Gemini can search hundreds of websites and compile comprehensive reports. It's not just a quick search. Imagine this prompt. Conduct a market analysis for a sustainable fashion brand targeting Gen Z in Southeast Asia, analyze key competitors, current consumer trends, and recommend effective marketing channels. Gemini will actually show you its research plan, pull information from dozens and dozens of sources, and compile everything into a professional document with clickable citations. Whoa! Imagine scaling that. Generating a complex, cited report from hundreds of sources in just minutes. That's totally transformative for research workflows.
The potential efficiency there for information gathering is just immense. Wow. And speaking of efficiency and integrations, smart app integrations are also key. You can enable connections with apps like Gmail, Calendar, Drive, Flights, Maps, YouTube, a whole bunch. These integrations allow Gemini to pull information directly from your personal accounts and the broader Google ecosystem. This makes its responses far more relevant and actionable now. For example, you could ask something complex like, check my calendar for this Friday, then find a round-trip flight from Ho Chi Minh City to Da Nang and suggest a highly rated 4-star hotel in the area. It pulls all that together.
It's like a real assistant. And a really clever way to save time, especially for repetitive stuff, is using custom gems for specialized tasks. These are essentially personalized versions of Gemini, tailored for very specific jobs you do often. So you could create, say, a blog title generator gem. You give it instructions once, like generate 10 catchy SEO-optimized blog titles, each under 70 characters. Make sure to use numbers, questions, and power words. You set it up. And then whenever you need blog titles, you just select that specific gem. Boom! It follows your precise instructions every single time. Saves so much retyping. Google also provides some pre-made gems, too, like a learning coach or a grammar editor, which are incredibly handy right away.
And it's definitely worth noting that even free users get limited access to advanced models. You get a taste of Gemini 2.5 Pro, which is Google's most advanced model. It's perfect for tackling those truly complex questions that demand deep logical reasoning. Now, there's a usage limit, of course, but just having access to such a powerful model for free is a significant benefit for occasional complex tasks. Thinking about a student or a researcher again, when you consider all these free capabilities, that deep research feature really stands out as a genuine game changer for gathering and synthesizing information, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Deep research is like having a dedicated, tireless research assistant. Compiles vast info instantly.
Okay, so we've explored the really extensive capabilities of the free tier. It's powerful. But for some folks, particularly professionals or maybe those with really demanding workflows, the free version might eventually hit its limits. You might bump up against things. The question then becomes, when does upgrading to a paid plan, specifically Gemini Advanced, become a strategic investment rather than just a nice to have?
Yeah, good question. Our exploration suggests upgrading starts making real sense if you frequently find yourself hitting usage limits, like on deep research or image generation, or maybe your access to that pro model. It's also for professionals whose work consistently demands truly complex reasoning. Think of a developer debugging really intricate code, or a data analyst processing vast data sets, maybe a researcher needing to synthesize hundreds of disparate sources for a major project. That level of work.
Precisely. And it's also highly beneficial if you need to process extremely large documents. And we're talking entire books, thousands of pages, not just a few dozen pages here and there. Or for professional content creators who need to consistently churn out high-quality videos and images day in, day out. And also for those aiming to automate workflows using scheduled actions, or who really desire that deep AI integration directly within their Google Workspace, their docs, their sheets. That's when the upgrade becomes almost essential, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. That level of integration really streamlines professional work. Makes a big difference. Yeah. So the first major premium feature you get is full access to Gemini 2.5 Pro, unlimited access. While free users get a taste, as we said, paid subscribers receive unlimited access to Google's most advanced model. And this is currently recognized as one of the best AI models globally. It really excels at complex reasoning, advanced programming, sophisticated mathematical problem solving.
It's top tier.
And then there's a feature that's just monumental, really. The massive context window. This is huge. With a 2 million token context window, and remember, a token is roughly like a few characters or maybe a word. Gemini Advanced can process the equivalent of over 1,500 pages of text simultaneously.
Yeah. This means you can upload entire books, huge legal documents, massive research archives, and have Gemini analyze the whole thing at once. Imagine uploading like the entire civil code and asking, find all clauses related to void contracts and analyze the different cases of their application. Gemini handles it with ease, allowing for unprecedented cross-referencing and insight extraction across these vast data sets that would simply overwhelm other AI tools or, frankly, human teams.
That's incredible. And for developers, code import and GitHub integration is a game changer. Big deal for coders. This offers direct code import features and deep integration with GitHub apps. You can connect public repositories and have Gemini analyze, debug, or even suggest improvements for your code directly within the GitHub environment. This significantly streamlines the coding workflow. It moves it way beyond just simple snippet analysis.
You know, I still wrestle with prompt drift myself sometimes, getting the AI to stick to the point. But knowing I can throw a messy code snippet, maybe even a whole file, at this thing and get intelligent feedback, maybe even debug suggestions directly from GitHub, that's kind of incredible. Really useful.
Okay, so thinking about the upgrade advantages. For someone who deals with just immense amounts of information, what's the single biggest advantage?
Oh, the massive context window, hands down. It essentially reads entire libraries for you instantly.
Okay, so we've established when upgrading makes sense. Now let's dig into some of those truly next-level advanced premium capabilities, the things that unlock entirely new ways of working and creating. This is the really cool stuff.
Right. First up, scheduled actions for automation. This is a really powerful feature for efficiency. It allows you to set up recurring tasks. Things Gemini does automatically for you. For instance, you could program Gemini to, say, every day at 9 a.m., pull closing prices for VNM, FPT, and HPG stocks, and summarize related financial news. Or maybe every Monday, generate a summary report of top AI trends from the last week. Gemini will automatically perform these actions and deliver the results right on schedule. It frees up significant time from those repetitive daily or weekly tasks.
Nice. Automation is key. Then something truly exciting, especially for creators, video generation with VO models. You can create surprisingly sophisticated videos from simple text descriptions using Google's VO2 or VO3 models. What's particularly impressive with VO3, the latest one, is that characters within the generated video can actually speak naturally. It's not just visuals. Imagine requesting something like a short 15-second clip showing a close-up of a dewdrop rolling on a green leaf in a morning forest with sunlight filtering through the canopy. You get back this professional, high-quality, almost commercial-style video clip. That's just wild. It democratizes video production in a way we haven't really seen before.
That is wild. And building on that video capability, there's photo-to-video animation. This allows you to transform static images into dynamic videos with simple prompts. Just tell it what to do. You can tell it to slowly pan from left to right across an image, or maybe add a gentle ripple effect to a still photo of water. It's perfect for bringing product photos to life for e-commerce sites or creating engaging short social media content without needing complex video editing software. Quick and easy motion.
Very cool. But for many professionals, I think, the real magic happens with the Gemini integration in Google Workspace. This is where it all comes together. Gemini appears directly within your everyday tools like Gmail, Google Docs, Sheets. It's just there. This means you could, for example, write a document outline in Google Docs and have Gemini expand it into a full article or even a full book chapter without ever leaving the document. You just stay right there. Or maybe you're in Google Sheets. You could highlight a data table and ask, from this data, create a new column that calculates the month-over-month growth rate for each product. The workflow becomes incredibly seamless and intuitive. It's truly like Gemini is this embedded, intelligent layer across your entire Google suite, always ready to help.
Yeah, that embedded experience sounds powerful. And for the very heaviest users, particularly maybe those with significant video generation needs, there are the Ultra Plan benefits. This is the highest tier subscription, provides maximum usage limits across all the features, especially video. Beyond just increased capacity, it also offers a massive 30 terabytes of cloud storage, which is huge, and priority access to new features as they roll out. That's a serious amount of storage for any creator or business.
Okay, so for content creators specifically, thinking about visual storytelling, what's the ultimate upgrade feature? The real showstopper?
I think it has to be the video generation, especially with those models where the characters can actually speak naturally. Game-changing potential there. Okay, so now that we've explored this extensive range of Gemini's features, from the, highly capable free tier right up to the transformative premium offerings, let's talk about some practical advice. How can you really maximize your own Gemini experience? Make the most of it.
Good idea. The first tip is pretty straightforward. Start simple, then expand. Don't feel overwhelmed trying to master everything at once. Just, take it step by step. Begin with the basic chat functionalities, maybe try the file uploads. Get comfortable with those core interactions first. Then, gradually, you can explore more advanced options like deep research or the various content generation tools when you feel ready.
Yeah, ease into it. And this one is crucial, I think, for unlocking its full potential. Connect everything. Make sure you actually go into the settings and enable all the available app integrations that make sense for you. The more connected services Gemini has access to your calendar, your Drive, YouTube, Gmail, Maps, the more useful and deeply integrated Gemini becomes into your actual life, your actual work. It pulls data from those sources, making its responses uniquely relevant to you. It knows your context.
Totally. And if you find yourself repeatedly giving Gemini the same instructions for a specific task you do often, our next tip is definitely create gems for repetitive tasks. This is a significant time saver, honestly, and it helps ensure consistency in your output too. Why type out a detailed prompt every single time when you can just click a custom gem that's designed perfectly for that specific job? Makes no sense not to.
Right. Work smarter. And this applies to virtually all powerful AI tools, really. Use iterative prompting and refinement. The first prompt rarely yields the absolute perfect result right away. That's just not how it works usually. Treat your interaction with Gemini like a genuine conversation, like you're talking to a very smart assistant. Start general, perhaps, then refine your request, add details, ask for changes, iterate on your request to shape the output exactly how you want it. It's a dialogue, not a single command.
Exactly. It's a back and forth. Finally, experiment with models. Don't just stick to one. Learn the strengths of the different Gemini models available to you. Use 2.5 Pro for those really complex reasoning tasks, the ones that require deep thought and analysis. And then switch over to Flash for quick responses when speed and efficiency are your primary goals. Like summarizing something fast. Understanding which brain works best for which type of job will dramatically improve your results over time.
So considering all these practical tips, what's maybe the most common hurdle or mistake people make when they first start using powerful AI tools like Gemini?
Probably expecting perfect results from the very first prompt. It's a conversation, not a magic spell. Sponsor.
So wrapping this up, what does all of this really mean for you, the listener? Google Gemini truly represents a significant shift in how we can approach research, writing, complex content creation, and just general problem solving. As we've explored, the free version alone offers immense value, often more than many paid AI services out there, which makes it incredibly accessible to pretty much everyone. On the other hand, the premium plans, like Gemini Advanced, unlock truly professional-grade capabilities, things that can genuinely transform business workflows and creative processes. It's an incredibly adaptable tool, whether you're a student trying to understand dense topics, a business owner needing rapid market insights, or maybe a creative professional exploring entirely new ways to bring visions to life. Its comprehensive feature set really does adapt to your specific needs.
Totally agree. So our advice, just start. Start with the free version today at Gemini.com. Go check it out. Explore the features that directly align with your current workflow. See what works for you. And then, if you find yourself needing more power, more usage, or that deeper embedded integration into your daily work, then consider the upgrade. The time you invest in learning these tools, really getting comfortable with them, will pay substantial dividends. Huge dividends in your productivity and your overall capability. The future of AI assistance isn't just coming, it's basically here, and it's more accessible than ever before. Your next breakthrough, your next great idea. It might be just one well-crafted prompt away. Thank you for diving deep with us today. Outro music.